Hello my dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty God. Students, today I am going to explain you lesson number 14, the nice juicy carrot, page number 67. There lived a farmer in Italy. He had 3 donkeys. He called them Dicky, Bicky and Hee-Haw. The farmer's horses did all his work, so he didn't have much use of his donkeys. The donkeys remained idle all the time. Very often they quarreled with each other. There lived a farmer in Italy, and he had 3 donkeys, Dicky, Bicky and Hee-Haw. They didn't have anything to do, so they often quarreled. Idle. Idle means, students, the act of nothing, no work. So they are very often they quarrel with each other. Why do you think that the donkeys often quarrel? Because the horses did all his work, so he had not much use of his donkeys. The farmer had not much use of his donkeys. One day, Dicky was standing alone at the back of his master's farm. One day, Dicky was standing alone at the back of his master's farm. He saw a large carrot laying in a ditch. It was a nice juicy carrot. Dicky was so full of joy that he started braying. Ero, ero, ero. The other 2 donkeys heard Dicky braying. They came running to see what the matter was. They saw a nice juicy carrot laying in the ditch. They too wanted to eat it. As Dicky was so full of joy, he started braying. The other 2 donkeys heard Dicky braying. They came running to see what the matter was. They saw the nice juicy carrot laying in the ditch, and they too wanted to eat it. But Dicky put his body on the way and said, "This is my carrot. You can't eat it." Bicky tried to reach the carrot with his hoof. "Get away, Dicky," he said. "How can you say this carrot is yours?" "Shut up, both of you," said Hee-Haw. "I am feeling hungry and I will eat this carrot." And he tried to push his way to the carrot. Hoof means, students, go on foot. See, Dicky saw that Bicky and Hee-Haw won't let him eat the carrot. So he said, "Let's not quarrel. We should decide the matter in peace. I think we should have a little competition. He who bears loudest shall have the carrot." The other 2 donkeys agreed at once. Thus the competition began. Dicky beared first of all. Arrow, arrow, arrow. The little rabbit was passing by the ditch. He heard the loud noise of Dicky's braying. He stopped to see what the matter was. Instead of quarreling, Dicky decided to have a competition, and the competition began. They were braying loudest. The other 2 donkeys agreed at once. The little rabbit was passing by the ditch. He heard the loud noise of Dicky's braying. He stopped to see what the matter was. Now it was Becky's turn to bray. His voice was so loud that the little rabbit had to shut his ears with his paws. Then he bellowed as loud as he could. Irro, irro, irro. What loud and ugly voice these donkeys have got, said the rabbit to himself. They will make me deaf. I should go away and find some food for myself. Just then he saw the large carrot laying in the ditch. His mouth watered to see the juicy carrot. He wanted to eat the carrot and came close to the ditch. The 3 donkeys saw him. Look, here we have a rabbit, cried. Hee-haw, he will tell which of us bayed loudest. So they made the rabbit their judge. But the rabbit was very clever. He didn't want any of the donkey to have the carrot. He wanted to eat it himself. So he said very cleverly, there was not much to choose between your brain. Why don't you run a race? Then we can know which of you is the winner. See how clever the rabbit was. That's a good idea, said the 3 donkeys. Good friend, tell us, where shall we race to? Go all round the field and then come back to this starting point, said the rabbit. Now, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Away went the 3 donkeys at top speed. They ran as fast as they could. Each tried to win the race. They reached the starting point almost at the same time. Each thought himself to be the winner. I have won, said Dickie. No, I came fast, but Bicky. Let us ask the rabbit, said Hee-haw. We will accept his decision. So they called to the rabbit, but there was no answer. Then they looked for the nice juicy carrot. It was gone. They found that the clever rabbit, had run away with the carrot. Listen the video carefully and read the lesson.